The chain, Kratos. My father once told me it maintains the balance of power within Olympus. Break the chain to raise the labyrinth.
Wait here.
Easy one. Yeah, remember, we just had to go down to break the chain.
Pandora! Pandora! Athena?
It's all right, Kratos.
Remember your purpose, Spartan. Remember why you have come so far. Prepare yourself, Spartan. You know what you must do.
I will raise the labyrinth. I will take her where she belongs.
Right, climbing up this one more time. Finally back. We don't worry about how she survives or how long it takes for him to raise this, because not only video game logic, but also mythology magic and shit, so it's just whatever.
There it is! I can see it, Kratos. In the darkness, the fires of hope will set us free.
Pandora, no!
You know why I'm here. You brought me here to do this.
I will find another way.
No, Kratos. There is no other way. Let me go!
No, child!
I am not a child! You're hurting me! Kratos, help!
Put her down, Zeus! You're
Your obsession with this thing has become somewhat of a nuisance, my son.
Release the girl, Zeus!
Don't confuse this object, this construction of Hephaestus with your own flesh and blood. But perhaps you already have, Spartan. Your quest for Pandora, your pathetic attempt for atonement from the family you slaughtered, has caused nothing but havoc on Olympus. Look around at what you have done.
I see only what I have come to destroy.
Taking pity on you has been my greatest mistake, Kratos. Just as taking pity on this thing will prove to be your greatest mistake.
This has nothing to do with her!
It has everything to do with her!
Put her down!
As you wish.
I look like I hurt. Dude, get out of here. You little bitch.
Surrender to me and Pandora will live.
Not what I meant to do.
Pandora! Pandora, no!
Stop her, Kratos! Do not let her into the flame!
This is what I am meant to do! You know that! Please!
Hush!
Kratos, you know this is the only way!
Don't listen to her, Kratos. For once in your pathetic life, don't fail. Don't fail her like you failed your family.
Pandora!
After all you have sought, after all you have sacrificed, it ends in another stunning failure! Such chaos. I will have much to do after I kill you.
Face me, father. It is time to end this.
Yes, my son. It is time.
My world, it bleeds because of you. I never sought your death, Spartan. Yet you have left me no choice.
Your pawn has failed you, Gaia. Perhaps you should have chosen the other one.
Enough! Father and son will die together.
Back to where it all started. And now we're not your friend anymore, Gaia. Not a very good choice by her. That probably hurts. Yeah.
I'll put an end to this chaos.
Stop with the copies. God, he's just doing the same attack over and over. Oh, bullshit. Oh god, it's just doing the same thing over and over. Oh god, those are different attack games, right? That's right, huh? Two for one special. Safe to say she's actually dead now.
Nothing but darkness lies ahead, Kratos.
Mother? What's happening outside? The people! The fires!
Shh! Stay close, Calliope.
Mother, I'm scared. Are they coming to get us?
Your father will protect us.
Burn this village! Burn it to the ground!
Daddy? Kratos! No! No, Mother, no!
My child. How? They were left in Sparta. Ares!
Kratos! Come. I can show you the way.
Pandora.
Hurry! I can help Kratos! Kratos, in the darkness, the fires of hope will set us free.
No, he did. Kratos was a Spartan general, and him and his men had never lost a battle ever. They were in a battle against the barbarian king and his army, and they were absolutely going to lose. So right before Kratos got killed by the barbarian king, he called upon Ares, basically, what does he say? Ares, strike down my enemies and my life is yours, or something like that. Destroy my enemies and my life is yours. So after he does that, and Ares kills the barbarians for him, using Kratos' body, Ares possesses him and kills them all. And then after that, he goes on to just destroy more towns and shit like that. So, all using Kratos. So yeah. And Pandora's hope flame cleans the blood away. Get out of here.
You can see the light. It is changing. It is time to lay your fears to rest. The light reveals the truth. The power of forgiveness comes from within. To be forgiven, you must find the power to forgive yourself.
This way!
Can you even hear the little things that Zeus is whispering to us this whole time? This is when Kratos accidentally killed Athena because he was trying to get Zeus.
Athena! No!
Cleaned it all up. What the heck?
Kratos, fear drove Zeus to kill his father Kronos. The same fear that brought the Great War. A fear that drove Zeus to kill you, his own son. Zeus uses fear to keep you in the dark. Confront your demons and lay them to rest.
Over here, Kratos!
that giant statue of Athena with this sword out like that. We actually go on that in one of the games. I can't remember which one though.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is...
Do you remember that day, Spartan?
That's Ares.
I won't allow you to hurt her!
Good luck with that little whore you call Pandora.
You cannot change your destiny, mortal.
I gave you everything.
Please, don't do it, Spartan!
Die, Spartan!
Today you may defeat me, but in the end, Kratos, in the end, you'll betray only yourself.
Come, I can show you the way.
Hopefully Pandora doesn't scream again.
I created you, and I will be your end.
Hurry!
Why won't you die? Die! Tremble in fear.
Kratos! Ah!
Okay, there you go.
Over here, Kratos! Hurry, Kratos! Kratos,
Pandora?
please. I need you to free me.
If you could shut up just a little bit.
Listen to her, Kratos. Once in your pathetic life, don't fail. Don't
Also,
fail
I
her like you failed your family.
turned from red to turquoise.
All right, Kratos. Kratos, you know this is the only way.
We will
As the fear in the gods rose,
discuss in a moment
flames
why the
increased
box
by
was
four.
empty, by the way.
power to kill God.
Hope is what makes us strong. It is why we are here. It is what we fight with when all else is lost.
We did it. Damn. The chains fell off also.
You have done well, Kratos. Freed from the bondage of Olympus and cleansed in chaos, mankind is now ready to hear my message.
Look around you, Athena. The world stands in ruin. What good is your message?
Go if you must. But first, I insist you give me the power from inside the box.
The box was empty.
That can't be true. I can see it in your eyes. You used my power to kill Zeus. You still have it as we speak. Don't you understand? When Zeus gathered all the evils and placed them in the box, I dreaded what would happen if it was opened again. And so, I summoned the most powerful weapon in the world, and I placed it in the box.
I told you, it was empty. Pandora was sacrificed in vain. She died because of my need for vengeance.
You must be mistaken. You used my power to kill Zeus. I saw you do it. Unless... Of course. When you opened the box, you released the evils to the gods. Infected them. Changed them. Zeus himself fell prey to the dark evils. This is why he became so enraged and obsessed with your death. He was consumed by the evil, fear. I thought the power I placed in the box was never released. All these years, I assumed you drew from the evils inside to destroy Ares. But I was wrong. The power you took from the box is mine. From it, you gained the strength that Zeus could never destroy. A strength great enough to overcome fear. Locked deep inside of you, Kratos, is hope. It has remained buried, trapped by your guilt and the failures of your past. When you killed Zeus, you must have allowed something to awaken it. What was it, Kratos?
Hope is what makes us strong. It is why we are here. It is what we fight with when all else is lost.
What was it, Kratos?
All I remember is what I have lost.
That is why you should give me the power. I understand its true meaning and where it belongs. I trust you to do the right thing, Kratos.
You shouldn't.
You owe me this, Kratos.
I owe you nothing.
I made you a god. I sheltered you from the wrath of Olympus. I delivered your revenge on Zeus.
It is over, Athena.
You would dare strike me down? Again?
My vengeance ends now.
You can't! disappoint me, Spartan.
It's there. So yeah, it was fucking 8 years between that and the first one you watched me play. Yeah, it was really quick. Just goes to show what a big, huge switch it was going to what we have now. Damn, that's a very big thank you section. Only watching this for the thing after it, so give it a minute. Kratos, T.C. Carson, the legend. The one in the new games, Ragnarok, and the first one you watched is Christopher Judge. Yeah, there's just one. It's just that thing to let you know, hey, he's not actually dead. And they really just cleaned the slate perfectly for the next game, if you think about it, because everything from Greece is gone. All of the gods are dead, so all of the magic that he used from them is gone. No more of that. He just fucking stabbed the power of hope out of himself and redistributed it to Greece for some reason. Which, you know, may be something that they just haven't really gone into, because if you think about it, when Kratos goes back to Greece to get his blades, it looks very much the same, you know, constant storms and everything. So I'm not really sure what's up with the power of hope and whatnot, but something kept him from dying. Yeah, kinda, but I mean, it's just, those are better in general for the type of thing that I usually do on the stream. I mean, this only took, whatever, you know, 5 or 6 hours as compared to like almost 60 between the other two. So I wasn't thinking ahead really, that you would watch all of them and all that, so. Like, if I started with this, I'm not sure how much more. I don't know. You never know. This stuff is so long for the little thing right at the end. So, I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to think of quietness, but we could still do Bloodborne or Spider-Man. I think I would prefer Spider-Man, to be honest, just because Bloodborne's kind of tough. We spend a lot of time making the character and stuff, so I don't know. It's... Okay, I don't have Batman downloaded right now, so we'll just get started with Spider-Man 2 then. The intro is very capturing, so it's a really good beginning of it. The first game has a really good intro with the whole Kingpin thing, but the second one is fucking so cool at the very beginning. It's only 10 after 12, 10 after 10. Yeah, no, it's only quarter after 10 here now. I'll definitely pause to smoke a little more before between games. Just 'cause. But that'll only take a second. Oh, you know what? This is the perfect timing. Okay, that I don't think I need to pause that, but if I need to, I will. So, this is what you need to know before Spider-Man 2. Between games, there is, you might be a little bit disappointed with this, but I don't think you're going to be that interested in another Spider-Man game. There is a game between them. There's a game between them called Spider-Man Miles Morales, where you just play as Miles. The only reason I'm not playing that one, it's really not important. Let's see, it's really just about Miles learning how to be Spider-Man better. His Uncle Aaron, his dad who died in the first game, his Uncle Aaron is called the Prowler. He's like a thief, similar to like a super techie Black Cat, but a man. And yeah, but I think it's not really worth it, I gotta be honest. And the only other thing besides those little things, like Miles is officially Spider-Man now, and his Uncle Aaron is the Prowler. His like childhood best friend Finn, I don't remember her full name, she returned to town after like years of them not seeing each other, turned out to be a villain, ended up being the antagonist of the entire game, and at the end Miles has to do like this big detonation thing, and it kills her. So at the end of the game, he had to kill his best friend, and his uncle is a retired villain. He's not the Prowler anymore. So that's really all. That's literally all you get from that game. That's why it's really not that worth it. It's of course effective to see him have to go through that with Finn, but playing the entire game is not really worth it, honestly. So yeah, Finn got killed, which we really didn't even get to know that much about her. It's just they were best friends when they were kids. Um, she's I can try and look it up real quick. They called her something, I think. Let's see here. Finn, the Tinkerer. She's like, oh, okay. I honestly didn't remember her being called the Tinkerer because the Tinkerer is usually a very different villain. But, so yeah, she was technically the Tinkerer, a super techie villain. She's trying to take down, like, tech corporations, but she's doing it wrong. Like, she's blowing up buildings and shit. So, he ends up fighting back, has to kill her. There you go. And that's it. Anyway, this is literally nothing, but just watch it anyway. He left the sword behind, but obvious, very clear trail of blood. Right over to there. And so he falls off this. Now that we've, read the novel between games and stuff, we know that he falls off of there, and it's literally described in one sentence. They give it like one sentence. He somehow found a boat or something very, very simple like that. And then he ends up in Egypt, and then he ends up in Midgard where he meets Faye, and the rest you know. So that's it. That's it, at least for now. They've had a lot of job listings at Sony Santa Monica, which is who makes this game, and so they're working on it. They are working on more. It's possible. It's possible. I think we've gone over this before, but I just really don't know where they're going next. Atreus is out doing his thing, trying to, revive the giants and whatnot. But if they're gonna go with that story, then that would mean that we're gonna be still in like the Nine Realms, which is interesting because how could they make a whole nother game there? So I don't know. I think I would prefer it if we get another game, playing just Kratos, and then we have like a spin-off game or a DLC or some shit like that. That's what Atreus has going on. I don't really think we need a whole game for the Atreus thing, especially because a game playing as mostly Archer is kind of annoying sometimes. But I'm sure they could do it well. But I don't know. I think, like I said, I would just prefer some kind of shorter way for us to see how Atreus is doing. Comics even, or some shit like that. But we are definitely getting another God of War game with Kratos. I mean, I'm sure of it. The sad part about that is, think about how tired and old he's getting in these games. So, a little worried about him. We very well may see Kratos die eventually, even though he defies it all and survived a whole pantheon just being destroyed and all these other gods and everything. Still, it could happen one day. Alright, so yeah, we'll get started. It's possible. Hey, I have no clue what they have planned or anything, so who knows what they're actually gonna do. But I can see it happening someday, unfortunately. And hopefully they don't do like the money grab thing where it's like somebody else takes over as God of War. If they're gonna kill Kratos, they gotta just end the franchise, you know what I mean? Because he's obviously the whole point, really. Yeah. So I'll go smoke now. You too if you want or whatever. And then I'll get back on and do the beginning of Spider-Man. Yeah, but his son's never going to be the god of war. Like, I don't think they continue this series and shit just for him. But yeah, let's go smoke and stuff. I will be back.